He said, my father was down there with his mate, holding the chandelier like this. And he said, is it ready? He said, yeah, it's nearly done. And anyway, he put out the last bolt or whatever. He said, the chandelier over there fell down. You're a joke. He said, no, actually, what I fell about. I thought it was hysterical. I said, John, you've got to write it. You must write it. And he said, oh, don't you think it's funny? I said, I think it's brilliant. I said, can't you write a story around so that we can do this? Oh, I don't know, I'll think about it. So off he went, and the next thing we know, sometime in the next series, whatever it was, sure enough, there it is, the chandelier. What we did, I talked very, very carefully to Ray, and worked out how we were going to do it. And I remember Ray wanted to do some cuttings and whatever, and I said, no, we've got to keep this on one shot. It really must be so. He said, no, I've got to put a slave on it because of insurance. So he put a hidden camera to do a close-up of it because it was falling. And I said, well, you'll never want to use it. I'm sure you won't. Just leave it, and it must be in the background. Don't do a shot. We wanted to do lots of shots on it. And I said, believe me, it will work. So he wanted us to get us in the foreground and get the other one, line it up behind us, which he did. And they all sat there, the whole crew, down here, right against the double doors, I think it was. We were here. And all the crew had to be there because they couldn't be anywhere else. They couldn't, I don't know, they hadn't got slave monitors or whatever. Anyway, they're all there. Well, Ray Bat had got a sock or something in his mouth. And everybody was biting scripts and doing whatever, because once when it went and fell, Nick and I was, they all saw it, you see, and they were just off. And we were so lucky because we had such control. It nearly went, when we looked, like all you could see in your vision, peripheral vision, was all this. We had to keep a straight face. So that's it. And then suddenly, when after what seemed like an hour, we finally heard someone blurt out "cut," and the whole place exploded, and people were crying and coughing, and I couldn't believe it. And Nick and I were sort of relieved that we'd got it in one shot.